Now there's gonna be a big scene and probably a boss battle, right?
Xion, look at that.
It probably will. Oh yeah, that's the emulated Zohar.
The Zohar?
Presumably from the beginning of the game.
We must go.
I guess this is the same Gnosis.
Hey,
Probably.
Cosmos, wait! Don't you go off on your own. Oh, I don't recall programming her that way. But what's the Zohar doing here?
I have confirmed that this object can be identified with a 99.99998% probability to be the Zohar emulator that was stored on board the Woglinde.
Yeah, that's what
An
I thought.
emulator? Are you saying a real one exists somewhere else?
Affirmative.
Affirmative? Cosmos, how do you know all of this? I never stored any type of information like that in your main databank.
You're the creator of that thing. And yet, you didn't even know about that?
I was about to say, is it about to switch to
Commander
pre-rendered?
Cherenkov,
Yes, it is.
are you all right?
That's how you know crazy stuff is gonna go down.
Let's get out of
Oh! I mean, we saw his hands fading out before, but...
Commander, your body's...
Escape? What are you talking about? You think you'll survive through something like this? That's right. I was the one behind the disappearance of the planet Ariadne. All that mattered was the recovery of the emulator. That
Don't
was
tell
the
Nintendo.
reason behind the deployment of Vector and the military. They were really only pawns. But in spite of all that, Go away! Don't come near me! You were the ones who rejected me! So why are you bothering me now? No!
What is that?
All photon, lepton, hadron, and graviton scans read negative.
Then, what is it that we're seeing? No!
I sense... it's a Gnosis.
It's the same. Just like that day.
Yep, definitely boss battle time. Let's also make a save state
Disabling all
right
safety.
here.
Destroy all targets.
Hell's Flash E. Twice! Shion might be focused on healing duty this time. Is what I'm thinking here. Huh. I assume that was an ether attack. You probably need the protection the most. Because I am definitely afeared now. Very much yikes. Okay, you want to focus on healing. Something tells me I might be pumping a lot of ethers into her this battle. Hopefully not. I guess we'll see. You want to start doing some damage here, and you're just gonna commit to this here. Hopefully when these guys are down, they stay down. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my AP. Can start saving it up when it's down to just the main boss, I think. Hell's Lance. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad compared to what you were doing before. Hell's Flash, my god. Oh, so the little guys are the ones doing Hell's Flash, huh? It looks like. I super gotta kill them. This is insane. No, I don't think it's gonna take an hour. Here. Now. Here, arrow him. That was like nothing. 18? Yeah, Shion's just gonna be healing until we can take down those guys. So, yikes. They do so much to me. Well, yeah, that stuff isn't the Zohar itself. It's something on the outside there. Oh, if ether affects her down, is that decreasing my heal on myself as well? Seal of Silence. Uh-oh. Okay, Cosmos got silenced. I assume that means no ether things. Yeah, but she doesn't need to use that right now anyway. Here. No! This is a more important one to hit anyway, but come on. If this misses too, I swear. Come on. You're my main damage dealer here. So deal damage. Yes! Oh my god. I hate them so much. Okay, come on. Just say... do this. Okay, that does a bit more. You're committing to damage this time, because the moment one of these guys goes down, the battle will become a whole lot safer. 172, nice. Oh my god, how much health do they have? Yikes. I think Chaos is gonna have to give Shion an ether on the next turn. Little ones of 1k HP. Oh, you just looked it up there? Yeah, she's only getting 150 when ether stuff is down 25%. So I guess that even includes healing. Wow. Okay, so I've got to be getting close on that one guy then, right? Hell's Flash. Ah, they crit me! Ah, yikes. Commit to the damage here. Nice if I got a crit. Boost stuff is this time. Come on. I can't boost myself on my own turn. Ooh, come on, go down. Yes. I can survive another Hell's Flash. Yes. Okay. So... yep, Shion is gonna want that now. Because, my god. Because she needs to go ahead and super heal us all now. So much yikes. Yeah, this ether down 25% thing, or well, I should probably take off on her. That's what I should probably do. Yeah, I realize now that was a mistake. I thought that would just, like, give me 25% ether defense. I didn't think it would nerf my heal by 25%. That also healed that effect on Cosmos. Powered up after losing Servant. Oh. Should have figured you wouldn't be as easy as you currently are once I took down those guys. Should have figured that. Oh, you're going right after this. Let's just gather up a little bit of AP. Let's play it decently safe for now. Just in case he goes after Shion. Hell's Lance E. Okay, he's going after Chaos. That's fine. Alright, she now takes her turn to continue spamming heal. Such a good thing I unlocked these before this battle. The fact that she's gonna be so focused on healing, part of me wonders if she should go in the back row. This is what I wonder here. Alright, so this is Chaos here. Let's just do this. Damn it! Okay, do that. Okay. That's a little bit over 1/10 of his health. A little bit over 10%. Hell's Flash. I hate it so much. That's a lot more manageable now. I wonder how scary the boss is going to be after I kill this guy. This is what I'm really quite scared about. Alright, boss is going to be acting right after. He's getting boosted like crazy here. Just get the drill. Poke him. Poke him several times here. Okay. Let's say I'm just under 300. Damage dealt. That's fine. Now I do this again. I just spam this and pop these ethers like highly addictive drugs. There, now she's healing herself more. Seal of Silence. Please just hit Cosmos again or something. Oh, at least it wasn't Shion, but that's also not good. Okay. Oh, you're doing it twice. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so do I have something about that? EP recovery max. I have these cure-alls. All stats clear. Physical stats clear. Psych stats clear. Would that be a psych status? I don't actually know how it works. So I'm gonna save state here really quickly just in case. Neurostim. Yes. Okay, that is how it works. And then I item. I give you back your EP here. Nope, my sustain's okay. But from what I got from the cutscene, the dude turned into a Gnosis. Got curious and looked it up to see if my theory was correct. Yes, that does seem to be a case. Gnosis were once people. Oh, well, that's spoilers. I'd rather prefer not being spoiled on, like, twists of the story since I'm going into this blind. Oh, that's bad. You're actually gonna start chilling back here. I don't think I'll be able to do... Well... Here, do this now. Please, oh please. Please don't die immediately. Yep, go after him. That's better. Do we survive Hell's Flash? Or would you just keep on going down over and over again? Thank goodness. Okay. So now, very importantly, do this. Because yikes. Yep, just keep on doing that. If only she had a boost. I guess I can... Whoops, I can't do a small one of that. Because I'm all silenced here. Alright, whatever. You're doing this so my damage doesn't go down. Just for safety's sake. And then... Here, let's try this. Okay. So we've got to be over 500 now. Poke, poke, poke. So yeah. It's got to be around like 750-ish in terms of damage that I've done. Ouch. Not the end of the world. Yeah, you are just going to sit back here and focus on healing from the back. That's what you're going to do. You're not contributing to damage. That's what's going on here. Yeah, probably could there. Health's flash. You're about to go down here shortly. Ouch. Okay, well. I need to just keep pumping these things. That's what I gotta do. And hope that this battle doesn't last so long that I run out. I hope that's more manageable when it's just the one guy. Hopefully you can't silence the back row or something. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh yeah, just put it on him again. Okay, that's good then. Here, just commit to the damage because I'm probably getting close. Here's what are Ojugoge? Is that the name of these enemies or something? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. This guy's Gargoyle here. Okay. We're in a little bit of a better position here now. Are the small ones you kill? Okay. Yeah, I guess I never looked at the names there. Yeah, I'd wonder about that as well. There we go. Get us in an actual decent position health-wise. And now... I could do some damage with him. Don't know if I need to take off his silence for any reason. As long as Xion is okay. One ally HP is 1. That's what the hemlock is. Maybe I'll just do damage here. That's what I'll go for. Okay. Feather mending. Powered up after losing Servant 2. This makes me a little worried. Don't worry, Cosmos will do a whole lot more. Okay. Yeah, we might just be. Here. Oh, move ends my turn. I'm using Cosmos right now. Sure, whatever, our drill. But yeah. Oh, give you info of Gnosis from Genshin Impact. Okay. Guess that's the thing in that. Never trust Google AI. Okay. So then... I have lots of boosts on Cosmos for when I need it. So in case of an emergency situation, I can boost with Cosmos. Which is nice. Damn it!
Ready?
Yeah.
Angel wings.
Yeah, Google AI comes up with all sorts of crazy stuff. Hell's Lance, that wasn't too bad before. Okay, it's a little worse now than it was before. I think it was doing around 150-ish before. But it's not too bad, honestly. Here, I can use my mini thing now. Just be kind of safe here. Yep. A game that I never want to play because it's a model that I don't want to support there. Hell's Lance E. Awa. I'm getting a friend request on Discord that, oh wait, I think I know who this is. I was about to say, it's not showing what similar stuff there is because, I'm in streamer mode, and then it blocks all that stuff out, so I couldn't see, like, literally anything on the profile. I was like, who is this? Will this do more damage than the... I don't know. Here, just do some damage, man.
Lunar seal.
Do my boost max out at 3? I don't see the bar going up anymore. Though it's also stayed pretty still with Xion, to be fair. Here, do this into the drill. That's probably my best damage I can do. Probably? Poke, poke, poke. Okay, well. Here we go again. Some more of this. Chaos can go ahead and give her more ether, more EP in a sec here. You inflict physical defense down with this too? Uh-oh. Let's see here. Maybe I'll actually refresh this time. Or no. Chaos can go ahead and refresh everyone. She can take another hit as long as her defense isn't down there. Maybe you'll actually take your turn this time. Give you. Wait a second. Chaos can't actually clear our effects because he's silenced. Damn it. It's now occurring to me. Cosmos might actually go down.
All right.
Maybe I should have neuro-stimmed her or physical stimmed in there. Gotcha. Wiki article you're talking about. Yeah, Harmonia won't play Genshin Impact without spoilers. Oh no. Anyway. Okay, so there's the one for Xenosaga. I'm gonna play this one a little safe. Better to use one of these than to use a revive, I figure. Oh, well, he would have inflicted physical defense down again anyway. Oh, he missed! Sweet. Okay. You're gonna actually do some damage this time. Maybe. Yeah, I think they max out at 3, so I may as well use some so I can charge up again. That's what I may as well do, right? May as well. I'm pretty sure. Also, I'm still not 100% sure if this would decrease my physical defense, but like, I'm pretty sure the drill I'm doing is physical. Let's do that. Yeah, I've got them both now. This is the all status changes. Oh, so that would also wipe my buff that I put on. Oh, 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 oh. Let's try this. A little bit of feather bending there. Okay. Oh my god!
Shutting down.
Do not get hit while physical defense is down. Wow. I only have the one revive DX, so.
Returning to battle.
Wow. Ah. This is really just for Cosmos, but very, very much yikes. Like most boss battles in this game, this is very much going to be a battle of attrition. Nice. Ooh, nice. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I have to do with Chaos right now, so let's just do some damage.
Ready?
That's what I may as well do. Yep. That's how the boss battles in this game typically go. Unless I'm playing it drastically wrong. Okay. I kind of want you to make sure Cosmos is topped up. That's what I kind of want here. Okay. There we go. She's gonna be feeling better now until that guy comes and wrecks me.
Charging.
Also, I feel like even with the physical defense down, like, there's no way he would have done that much damage. Surely my physical attack up is lower my defenses as well, right? 'Cause that's what it felt like before. So I'm super hesitant about putting it on there. I don't know if I've done one in the middle of battle. I can here to be safe. I didn't lower my defense, so I can just go ahead and not heal that one this time, I'm pretty sure. I can probably do something like this. 0 if I do that. Oh, nice. The crit there, at least. I'm doing so little damage, man. Here. Damn you!
Ready?
Do Lunar Seal this time.
Lunar seal.
Mix it up. No more feather bending for now. Okay, then we do the drill.
Charging.
I'm too scared to raise my physical attack. Guess I could always look up. Xenosaga Episode 1, Cosmos, physical attack up, ether skill, something like that. Ouch. Oh, I know if an attack is physical or ether based. None of this stuff looks like it answers it. I don't know. It feels like if I raise my physical attack, like it lowers my physical defense. I don't know that for sure, and it doesn't do any indication, apart from the fact that it seems like I take a shit ton of damage. I know that my physical defense was down from the debuff that he put on at that point as well. But surely that alone wouldn't have made it do that much damage, right? I don't understand. But yeah. They never released a remaster for it. Like, they did release just later versions that had, like, more patches. And it was one of those, it was kind of the era where things released in the West, like, a year after they did in Japan. So this game came out 2002 in Japan. It actually came out 2003 in the West here. But yeah, Reloaded? Oh, I think I heard about that there, where it's just like, yeah, there's that stuff included. Though, there is an actual another official version of this game that you can play for the Nintendo DS. On the Nintendo DS, they released Xenosaga 1+2. Like, it's one cartridge. Like, it's one game, and it's Xenosaga 1+2 for the Nintendo DS. Apparently, it was a Japan exclusive release. So, I'm sure that there are some translation patches that have been made. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's too niche. But when I was contemplating, which one do I play as my official version for the channel? The DS one would be the more up-to-date one. But I've heard that the DS version of Xenosaga 1 and 2 is, like, very highly condensed down to, like, fit all the story in, like, one Nintendo DS adventure, apparently. So if you want to be technical about later releases of Xenosaga, technically both Xenosaga 1 and 2 did get a later release on the Nintendo DS. Loose mustache here. Getting in my mouth now. On the same cartridge, and is apparently an inferior experience to the originals of each. This stuff is condensed down. Might be interesting to check out briefly, just out of curiosity. Now it features English voices rather than the original Japanese ones. It's a full replacement. Yeah, I remember hearing about Reload now, and that being something that had released exclusively in Japan. Here, do this.
Charging.
See how much this does. I can always check his health here. Yep. Yep, they did. For some reason. Ouch. Okay, heal this time. If I have a spare turn with Shion again in the future, I might just analyze him. Figure out where the hell I'm even at. Get a little bit of a sense for what's going on here. Oh, I need to patch up that ether again, don't I? Or that EP. Yeah, that's a good thing that we're building up EP here, not EDP. Or else it would not be a safe space for this child chaos anymore. Okay. Loose mustache here again, really? Oop. Poke, poke, poke.
Our drill.
The crit. Gonna do physical defense down there. Well, maybe I'll move Shion to the back in a second here. She's probably not gonna get targeted. I'm getting emails. Are they important? Nope. They are not. Alright. You are going to go chill out back here now. Hell's Lance. Ouch. And I can boost for Shion. I don't think I need to. Oh yeah, speaking of boost, yeah, I think 3 is the max. I think I'm letting stuff go to waste by not doing that. Well, I'm pretty sure is going on here. Yeah, you already got a bunch of ether, so I don't need to do anything more there. So I can just go ahead and say... Wow. I guess I was getting these when I was farming off of those guys. So it'll be more efficient to just use these items rather than using my EP to cure that. Yeah, and I would have thought that would mean like poison or something. May as well. It just goes to waste otherwise. So, here. Punch, drill.
Charging.
Like this. But yeah,
Our drill.
it's complicated, is the Xenosaga lore. Hence why they were planning on making 6 games. They had some very, very grand plans with this world. Sure, just get some more damage here, man. Again, they wanted to turn this into a multimedia franchise. Speaking of, I mentioned in the beginning of the stream that they did make an anime for this first game, back when they were trying to like kick it into a crazy multimedia thing. I remember I watched it many, many years ago, way before I'd ever seen any Xenosaga gameplay, just when I was intrigued with Xenosaga but didn't have the time to play it yet. And I never finished it back when, and I don't remember anything about watching it back then today other than I did. I recently started rewatching it. I've watched up until the first 2 episodes, which goes up until like the Gnosis attack and destroy the ship and like Cosmos in the drift in space and like about to be picked up by the crew there, and then kick off the arc of, you know, the characters come together and set off on the journey. We're at that point as of episode 2 with the anime. But with the anime, they're like doing it differently. So the white-haired guy that we've seen like once or twice in the game here so far is like a prominent figure in episode 1 and 2, where he shows up while the Gnosis are attacking and abducts this robot girl that Shion befriends that looks like one of the Chinese robot children on Junior's ship, like those little short height, blue hair little robot girls there. Because apparently she's like the key to something or other, and I think she made a comment about like, you're not going after the Zohar, and he's like, you're a much more valuable prize than the Zohar, and he races off with her. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Are they doing a completely different plot in the anime version? Like, there has not been a girl anything like that in the game here so far. So I don't know if the anime is doing something completely different just for the sake of being different, or the guy that Cosmos shoots in the game here, and that's like, you know, the big kind of twisty moment of like, holy crap, she really is just like a heartless machine. We thought like this guy might be sticking around in the story and having some character development, and she just shoots him in the back. In the anime, he lives as well. She escorts him out, and then instead of Cherenkov hitching a ride on Shion Allen's escape pod, it's that guy, Virgil, I think his name was. And he says a line like, I wouldn't die in a place like this. And it's like, what the hell are they doing in the anime? So did they just make the anime different for the sake of being different? And even with the first 2 episodes so far, it feels like it's so rushed. I remember when I watched it back when I found it really hard to understand and follow, and that's kind of why I stopped watching. I can see how that's definitely the case. Like, I can follow, like, the stuff that I'm recognizing because, you know, I played the game here now and I understand it at a slower pace. But I can see how, as a blind viewer, it's super nonsensical and like, what the heck? And I don't know why they're, like, making the story seemingly so different from the game and what direction they're taking it in. So maybe I'll watch the rest of the anime on my own time out of curiosity. But it seems like it's, while it's generally following a lot of the same core events, it seems like they're taking it in a very different direction, and I don't know why. So, yeah, so you're gonna act right after this. I might just do this, honestly. Just to make sure that we get the heal. Just be on the safe side. I could have done a little heal with Chaos, but just to be uber safe, because you can better heal here, I'm gonna do this. Is the Xenoblade franchise as weird as the Xenosaga? I wouldn't say as much so, no. Like, I think overall, like across the whole Xenoblade franchise, yes. But each of the Xenoblade stories can be, like, enjoyed as a very self-contained kind of thing, as opposed to Xenosaga, where it's like, yep, it's this squad they're following the story of all the way through for a trilogy. And presumably, you would need to know the story of 1 to play 2 and all that stuff. And the whole plan's to make it a 6-game series of, like, one story start to finish, so they had to make it super crazy. Whereas all the Xenoblade games, while there is an overarching story, they're all also, like, self-contained stories. Are you going to act again immediately? What the heck, dude? For safety's sake. So, like, there's some pretty crazy stuff with Xenoblade lore, but I don't think there's any one game that's as crazy as I've seen in this game so far. I would say as a franchise, yeah, it's as crazy. But, oh god, non-anime adaptation of a game, I feel it is a mess, especially the art style. The art style isn't actually too bad. It would have come out in the early 2000s, and it reminds me of watching old school Pokemon, especially with, like, a lot of the explosions and effects and sound effects and stuff like that. It very much gives me the vibes of watching something like Mewtwo, the first Pokemon movie, with a lot of that stuff there. They have giant anime eyes that were so common in the early to mid 2000s. Not too much more, like, compared to this game. I can probably show it here. I wouldn't get copyright claim for showing any snippets of it, would I? And yeah, they did one of that as well. Hello, Reggie Bump. How's it going? Like, if I go here and I navigate to Xenosaga, let's see here. Go to X, Xenosaga. Let's click episode 2 here and wait for a pop-up ad to close. I'll show, like, a little smidge of what the anime looks like here. Probably not get copyright claim. Maybe I won't actually play anything just in case of that, but just show, like, frames from it or something. That's maybe what I'll do. It's maybe not a bad idea. Let's see here. Yeah, so here's episode 2 of the Xenosaga anime. And it has, like, a whole anime intro here and stuff, and this is what the characters look like. There's Cosmos, there's Chaos, who's currently in my party. Here's... Is that the person that the guy takes? Here's the main ship that we adventure on and stuff. Alan or something. Oh yeah, this is the bit where, like, Cosmos wakes up and stuff during the intro bit. But this is what they look like. So, honestly, I think it looks pretty good and charming and stuff like that, and very much gives me some, you know, original Pokemon vibes. And then there's that white-haired dude that we've seen once or twice in the game so far, and he's here to kidnap some girl here. And so I have no idea what the hell they're doing in the anime. So, like, I'll probably watch the rest of it out of curiosity, but I have no idea what direction it's going in. So Shion's, like, all passed out and stuff. And yeah, this is what they're doing. She's getting visions and stuff, and this is what they do. Cosmos fighting a bunch of Gnosis and stuff. I don't know what exactly they're doing. The Gnosis retreat. This is where Cosmos, like, rolls up to this ship, the credits roll, yada yada. That's what it looks like, essentially. This is what a frame to freeze on here. But yeah, feels more like watching a next-gen Mega Man Legends. Oh yeah, this is where she blasted the doorway there. Yeah, or original Pokemon here. So, like, the art style is good and charming and stuff like that. I like it. I have no friggin' idea where the plot is going, because it is not doing the same thing as the game here, and I'm very quite confused as to why that is. Did they have a different idea that would make for a shorter story that fits into an anime style better? I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh my god! That's so much damage! It's unreal! Yikes. Too dark for Pokemon standards? Yeah. Maybe it is a little bit toned down with the brightness there. But yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I did one a little bit ago, but uh-oh. Oh! He defended it! Holy shit! Holy shit. Yikes. Sure, let's make another one there. Not a bad idea. I only have 2 of these. I have 1 of that. I don't know if I can buy more of these yet. So I'm a little bit sketched. I hope so. Once I have some breathing room with Shion, I can check. Unless I have a consumable that can check. I think I was reading online that a thing could check. No. I have to do it with Shion. Check where I'm at. I could save state and check where I'm at. That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's actually see what this does. I'm curious. Times I've done it before, it hasn't done that much damage. It hasn't been that worth it for 6 AP. But I'll try it here. Yeah, I think I'd rather just take like 3 regular hits. I don't think that's very worth. Yeah, he's gonna go down, whatever. Might be easier to revive and heal him than to heal and take off that status effect anyway.
Sorry, everyone.
Maybe. I don't know. Here. Here. Just for a little bit of... No, that was a bad idea. Because Cosmos can be the one to revive. Here, let's save state here. I'll load it in a second. Just show me. Have we been making good progress here? What are we at, anyway? What the hell is your health? Oh! He only has 3,600 health, but it's been taking, like, forever here because I'm dealing so little at a time because I'm so focused on healing. There's a little bit over 1,000 left. Okay. Well. Let's see here. So, yeah, this slot here. Let's just go ahead and put a revive on him. Weakness L. Is that what it said? Maybe that stands for, like, left weapon or something or other. Part of me is wondering if I should tell Chaos to hop into his not Skell, move back, and then he starts loading in some damage. And then Cosmos takes a bunch of hits. Or maybe he stays in the front and, like, his robot can take a bunch of hits, because I think his robot has, like, 900-something health. And then I just, like, commit on the damage front. And Shion is, like, my one sustain. Is weak to the letter L. Yes, I'm sure. That's probably exactly what it means.
Our drill. Ha!
Yeah, so it's got to have under 1,000 at this point. Yeah, he's gonna do this. Maybe I should just... Oh my god. Even with the defend. Maybe I should just revive him and then tell him to immediately go into the eggs. I might just do that. Honestly. Okay. And then he can commit to damage here too, that he hasn't been able to do as much. It has mostly just been item spamming here, is what his role has mostly been. Here, I want him to go next. Just commit to damage here. But yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a good point there. Yeah. It has to take the L instead of the W, that's why it's weak to it. Gotta be like a little bit under 800 some or something now, right? Here, go into your eggs. I guess I can't be in the front with it, huh? 700 is how much health your thing had. Hell's Lance. Oh my god, getting her in the back, but it's okay. And it didn't decrease her physical defense, so we're good. I don't think there's much that you need to do right now. So, this is a good opportunity, actually, to do this. And top yourself fully up. There we go. Now, sure, let's see what this does. Oh, it's something. Yeah, Cosmos is still my best damage dealer.
Charging.
No doubt. Keep on drilling this stupid dude.
Our drill. Ha!
Yeah, just go in on this damage front now. Can I still use items from the eggs? It is possible that Cosmos might have to take a turn to restore physical defense. Might end up being the case. Here we go. Yeah, just target you two now. Like this. But yeah. I don't actually know who that is. Hell's Lance? Uh-oh. Yes, go after the one that doesn't have physical defense down. That's perfect. And the one that's in the back that takes reduced damage. Can I item from here? Dang, I can't. Busy being in a stupid mech. These are the same weapon, which means I should be able to W act if I have 6 AP. If that's even worth it. I don't know if it is. These both take 4 AP. Okay. Or I could just keep on committing to the damage front. I don't know. I feel like Cosmos is gonna get one shot if I don't address this. That physical defense down is actually really scary. Man, if I were playing this game as a kid, I would get so completely screwed. I'd probably put in a decent bit of time if I had played this as one of my PS2 games growing up, but I would just get stumped and quit, and it would be one of those games I never beat as a kid. It'd be one of those games I'd have to come back to as an adult to beat. Oh my god, then he immediately puts it on again. At least it doesn't kill me now. Still. Well, while you guys are focused on restoring, I guess he can go ahead and focus on damage here. What's the age rating of this game? It's a T for teen game, is what it is. Despite the fact that characters have literally been impaled and shaken around as blood spews everywhere. So, maybe just different times there. Or something or other. Yeah, probably would be with the amount of not full-on gore. Like, calling it gore might be a little bit far, but, you know, on the verge of gore. I'd probably be so focused on the game for a month or two and probably grind levels so I can just beat the boss without thinking. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely fair too. I have so many of these antidotes, man. Yeah, kind of like that, essentially. He's gonna keep on doing that. But hey, at least my damage hasn't halted because Chaos is doing things. Oh, sweet! I can super get damage this turn. Yes. You don't really have much to do this turn. Oh, I'm out of EP again. You have things to do. I'm gonna need to buy a shit ton of these when this battle is through. Exactly, child, he was in the target demographic, so of course he wouldn't have a good time. Here. Punch, punch, drill. Okay. Almost there. Circles.
Our drill.
Our drill. Yeah, that's a pretty good damage there. Did I do it? Oh my god. Only 3,600 is how much health he had. It's just that I was spending so much time on sustaining and so little time on damage. And Cosmos was really my only damage dealer. Only significant damage dealer. Until Chaos hopped in his skull. Like, he was doing a little bit. But he was mostly focused on using a shit ton of items. That battle took 41 minutes and 52 seconds. As I was saying earlier this stream, boss battles are long in this game. Freaking imagine if I had a phase 2. I would lose my mind. I can only imagine how long the final boss of this game is gonna be. Yep. That's boss battles in this game for you. I mean, again, I couldn't find like an in-depth guide online on how to play this game. I could just be playing this game really poorly. Or maybe really underleveled or something like that. Like, maybe I just don't understand enough about how to play Xenosaga well, and I'm just playing terribly here. Maybe some pro Xenosaga players will come out and be like, man, you're playing this really shit. That took you over 40 minutes to beat the boss? Like, I'm intrigued by this series, but I definitely don't want to touch the game. Yeah, go check out a cutscene movie on YouTube or something. Or, yeah, as was suggested earlier, just the plugging myself, just check out the rest of my series. Because, man, I think if I wasn't a content creator and I got, like, a decent foothold in this game, I would be like, huh, that was interesting. I think I'm gonna go watch a cutscene movie on YouTube now and not play this game anymore. That's what I would honestly do. So, yeah. Oh. Frame repair A, frame repair Z, Commander's Crest. That was the thing that listed as rare, right? Is it not guaranteed that it drops on the boss then? Wonder how it works.